Hey, Brooke here. Have you ever looked at a hyper-realistic doll or had a conversation with an AI bot and it gave you a weird, inexplicable pit in your stomach? It's not fear of the object, it's deeper. It's a more primal, Your brain is looking at something that is 99% human, but that 1% difference is screaming at you like a siren. Welcome to the Uncanny Valley. It's the place where almost human becomes completely terrifying. And the reason it exists is because your brain is a world-class pattern recognition machine that has just found a fatal error. The term Uncanny Valley was coined in 1970 by a Japanese roboticist named Masahiro Mori. He called it Bukimi no Tani. He realized that as robots became more lifelike, our affinity for them doesn't just grow, it collapses into a pit of revulsion. Usually the more human something looks, the more we like it. Think of a cartoon character. Big eyes, simple shapes, we find it cute. But as the likeness increases, something strange happens. We reach a point where the cuteness plateaus and then it plummets. When something is too close to human, your brain stops looking at the similarities and starts obsessing over the discrepancies. The way the skin doesn't quite glow, the way the eyes don't quite have a soul behind them. But before the first robot was ever built, Sigmund Freud was already obsessed with this feeling. He called it
unheimlich,
or the uncanny. Freud argued that the creepy feeling doesn't come from something totally alien. It comes from something familiarly strange. It's the unhomely. When you see something that looks and acts like a human, your brain recognizes the human pattern. But it also senses something other that should have remained hidden. It's the return of a primitive fear, the fear that the self can be duplicated, and therefore replaced. But why the visceral disgust? Why the shiver? Some evolutionary biologists believe the uncanny valley is a pathogen avoidance mechanism. For millions of years, things that looked almost human but were slightly off usually meant one of two things: illness or death. A pale complexion, asymmetrical movement, or dead eyes are all biological signs for contagion. Your revulsion at a creepy doll is actually your ancient immune system trying to save you from a plague that doesn't exist. You are pathogen checking a sack of silicone. Although I'm sure this doll probably does have some pathogens. Ugh. But there's a second theory, the de-individuation fear. If a machine can look and sound like you, act like you, then what does that say about you? The uncanny valley might be a defensive wall built by the ego. It's your brain's way of saying, that thing is not me. I am soul carrying. I am unique. That's just math. And the scary part, we are actively building a world where the valley is getting narrower every day. Deep fakes, AI avatars, digital doubles. We are trying to bridge the gap. But maybe the gap is there for a reason. Maybe the gap is the last line of defense for humanity. Or maybe I'm a CGI construct and you just haven't noticed the glitch yet. Like what your weird brain just learned, hit subscribe. Oh, you didn't? Well, that's okay. I don't have any feelings anyway.